Are you ready?
Sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, down goes Lorenzo Boys.
You are now in the ring with Dan the Beast and Super Size.
I've fought some great names in boxing. I've beaten some great names in boxing, but this is the fight for me.
This is the Boxing Jerks Podcast.
When it's all said and done, I know one thing that I can do. I can fight.
Yo, what up, everyone out there in Facebook world? This is Dan the Beast.
And Super Size.
Super Size. And
How
guess
y'all
what?
doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, Papi. What are you doing?
Aquí taking, I just saw something. I just thought I added to the notes so that we can touch on it on the weekly BJ at the end of the show.
Oh, okay. Well, nice, very nice. Let me know when you want to do the weekly BJ intro. We got a lot of content for you today. We're going to go over some of the fights that went, a lot of good fights that went over the last couple days. Heavyweights, League of Legends, old school fights. We'll talk on some YouTube stuff. But yeah, there's plenty of content. What you got?
So we got Daniel Jacobs, Gabe Rosado, the change of trainers and how their fighting styles are changing according to that. We have Daniel Dubois, Joyce, Logan Paul, Nate Robinson. We all know how that went. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, according to the WBC experts, was a draw. And then after that, we have the weekly BJ where we'll touch on some other topics.
You want to go Jacobs Rosado since you brought it up?
Jacobs Rosado. What do you think? What did you think? Did you think it was a robbery?
No, I don't think it was a robbery. I think it was close. I think it was hilarious the way that Rosado found out he lost.
Oh, yeah. From Philadelphia.
Daniel Jacobs. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was fucked up. It was a close
fight.
Jacobs was pissed. Rosado was celebrating. And then they Steve Harvey'd it real quick.
Yeah, man. They tough tittied that event.
Yeah, they did.
Close fight. It was a snooze fest, man. I was expecting a lot more from Danny Jacobs. Rosado, I mean, it sucked, man. The fight really did suck. It wasn't something to get excited
It's the first, other than the fight that Rosado had a year ago. So it's the second fight where I don't see him all bloodied up.
Okay.
Right? Just busting just volcanoes out of his face of just fucking blood.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Jacobs wasn't going for the kill like he was going against Canelo or Triple G because of the new trainer. He's been training with Andre Rozier for the last two fights. He was a co-trainer for the Canelo fight. He broke up with Fareed Samad. He used to train with Andre Rozier. So he's been training with Fareed Samad for the last two fights. He was a co-trainer for the Canelo fight, which Andre Rozier was the lead trainer in. They broke up. So I don't know if it was because of the change of training or he just, I don't know. He didn't have that killer instinct that I'm used to seeing from Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah, it was, he kind of lagged. It felt like he had a couple steps behind. It feels like he was never fully there. I'll be honest with you. I think this fight that he did take was kind of a step backwards. And
well, yeah, he himself said that shit. He's like, Gabe Rosado doesn't deserve to fight me. We're not even in the same caliber.
Yeah.
Now, Gabe
for
Rosado,
it to be that close, though, come on.
Right, Gabe he's been training with Freddie Roach for his last two fights, and you can see the difference in his style with Freddie Roach in his corner. Right, Gabe Rosado was always charging forward, not being very conscious about his defense. Always offense, and that's probably why he always got so fucked up. He has all that fucking scar tissue that gets busted up like that.
Yep.
So I don't know. Maybe that has to. I don't know if Daniel Jacobs was expecting one style from Rosado and got another, and that's what kind of stopped him in his tracks. But
it was definitely two different styles. Daniel Jacobs was trying to rock a different style, and Rosado was more on a
defensive counterpunching style, type, right?
So it was two different fighters, but I mean,
I didn't expect that, honestly. And I scored a 115-113 for Rosado. I mean, I had Rosado winning by a round.
Oh, really?
I did.
Yeah. I thought it was close. I thought Jacobs won. I mean, the fight sucked. The fight sucked.
No. This animal died.
Your robot dildo.
Portable cancer. It's the only cancer I can smoke inside.
You know what? I am a Cancer.
You are.
Born in July.
I should smoke you.
Ooh. I know where you can start.
Hey.
Zong. Well, something I caught from that. Okay, so bringing it back to Danny Jacobs and Gabriel Rosado. The fight was on DAZN. We bring up DAZN a lot because for this next month, they have a lot of really quality fights on their card. So there's a lot of fights to look forward to. Triple G, Luke Campbell, Ryan Garcia. There's the Canelo comeback fight. What else is on there? Joshua fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So for the next month, DAZN is looking legit in terms of fights.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but it's I don't know, DAZN. I'm glad they got Canelo on there. I mean, good for them. Kudos to them.
Oh, well, at least for the next fight.
Yeah, he's the last one for the year, and then Garcia Campbell. I want to say it's January or February, but yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe.
I guess, yeah. I know. I mean, we're
Pay
not
for your
getting
subscription for the next few fights.
paid. Just watch it. We're not getting paid from DAZN, so I mean, we don't care if you fucking bootleg it or whatever.
It is
But
what it
I'm
is.
just saying,
You
as a
do what you do,
promotion,
boo-boo.
they have some solid fights coming up for the next month. I'm looking forward to
Absolutely.
seeing Triple G come back. Speaking of Triple G, what's this mess with Oscar de la Hoya saying he can take on Triple G?
Ooh.
Oh, let's bring
saying
that.
he wants to fight
He
Triple
wants
G.
to fight Triple
in
G.
2021.
I want to see that. Not because I think there's any bit of a chance, but because I think that if Oscar de la Hoya is going to fucking talk all this mess about he thinks he can beat Triple G, then just, hey, bet Golden Boy that you'll beat Triple G. And then when Triple G irons you or he folds you like a shirt, he'll be quadruple G because now he'll be the owner of Golden Boy.
I don't. So De La Hoya's been talking about a comeback for what?
And what the fuck
Almost
is
a
he?
year,
Is he
year and
still
a
on
half?
drugs, man? That's ridiculous.
He looked. Have you seen his training sessions? He looks a lot better than Roy Jones Jr. did in the ring.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, he looks he looks good. Now I'm not saying enough to beat Triple G good, but
I mean, he looks good. But I would probably put
It's-
De La Hoya versus one of them fucking YouTubers versus an actual elite competitor. You know what I mean?
De La Hoya said ever since he even started the rumor himself about coming back. Excuse me. He said he was going to fight the best. Like he wants to continue his.
Maybe the best at his age.
I mean, close enough, right? What is he? 45, 46?
Yeah, like, go
He-
find
he's
him a
not in his
40-year-old
50s
fighter. Go find him a journeyman. Like really, like.
yet. Triple G's 38. So I mean, they're not that far off.
All right. Well, I want to see it. It should be something to talk about. I
I'd
hope
pay for it,
I would pay for that.
and it wouldn't be an exhibition.
Oh, hell no.
So-
It'd be a dominatrix. They both come out in bondage. Sexual exhibition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I mean, so that is the rumor mill.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, he called them out, and I'm sure if the price is right, Triple G's like, okay, good boy, I fight you, good boy.
Oh, he's good.
You know,
I'm gooder.
I'm gooder. I'm gooder.
And don't sleep on those interviews. People who have like really, really bad interviews are probably the better boxers. I remember I was a fan of Manny Pacquiao, not necessarily because he was laying people out, but I was a fan of his interview.
Yeah, and his face to face. You remember those?
Yeah.
He just couldn't hold a straight face. They had to snap pictures real fast before he started smiling.
Yeah. I mean, I was a fan of that. Triple G, when he was talking about other fighters, he'd be like, "Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He has
he's good.
potential. He's good.
I'm
boy.
gooder."
You know, I do what I do.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
So those funny interviews, you know, you sleep on those guys, and those guys are throwing hands, man. So next time you make fun of someone because of their accent, just know that they could be rocking a powerful right hook,
Yeah.
or an uppercut that you ain't planning for.
Oh yeah.
All right.
There's this kid. Here I got you. He's also from Kazakhstan. I had it right here and I forgot to write
Oh,
it down.
did he fight recently?
Yeah, he fought on the same card as Daniel Jacobs and Rosado.
Yes. I
He
mean,
fought Julius Ndongo.
I think I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, he already won. So
Yeah, so Julius Ndongo is the last fight Crawford had to unify with the 140 division. So we're talking, what, 2017? 2016? Right before he went up to 147? 2017.
Okay.
So not that long ago, Julius Ndongo was still like a legit contender for titles and whatnot. But man, he just what do you call him? The Kazakh Thunder. That boy rocked the shit out of fucking Julius Ndongo. What's up, Frank?
Oh, is Frank on?
Frank is on.
Question: are we on? Because I'm not seeing us on.
We're on. Frank can see us, and he's chatting it up with us.
All right, I don't see it here on my. So I'm gonna have you take care of the chat, I guess.
So yeah, so the Kazakh Thunder knocking out Julius Ndongo. Man, he's good, and it like they said in the announcing team was like, oh, you know, they're gonna compare anyone that comes from Kazakhstan to Triple G, but this boy's gonna build his own legacy. He's at 147. This is gonna be good. He's 200 plus amateur fights, only 4 to 7 losses. This boy's
Have you take
legit.
care of the chat, I guess. All right, so yeah, Frank.
So, yeah.
What up, Jers? What up,
So
Frank? Okay, so I see that
knocking out Julius Ndongo. Man, he's good.
Oh, damn, it's weird. I'm seeing
like
it.
they said in the announcing team.
I'm seeing it as
they're going to compare
delayed.
that comes from
Oh, well.
Kazakhstan to
I'll
Triple
let
G.
you handle
Yeah,
it.
no, there's a delay delay in in the chat. It's about a minute and a half. It used to be like 15 seconds.
Okay, so I'll leave it as is. All right, let's get back into. You were talking about Kazakhstan.
Kazakh Thunder and his Kazakhstanian name against Julius Ndongo. Yeah, no, man, he's legit. Again, they were comparing him to Triple G, or people compare him to Triple G only, and just because he's from Kazakhstan. But yeah, no, this boy's gonna build his own legacy.
Nice,
It's gonna
very
be
nice.
It's gonna be legit. Then we have Daniel Dubois dominating Joyce before quitting.
Yes, that was a surprising fight. And, realistically, because damn it, Joyce he's slow as fuck, man.
He's slow as shit.
He looks like a buff ass Weekend fighting another European boxer.
Buff ass weekend. Saturday, Sunday, going at it. Which one's the best week?
I mean, like, he looks like The Weeknd, the singer.
He said Borat can take him.
But yeah, man, you can see that guy's punches coming through. He's a solid hitter, so I mean,
Yeah.
his powers in his punches. Clearly, he lumped up Dubois.
Yeah.
And once he started swelling
And
up,
it was what it was the 10th round, right?
it was the 10th round. Yeah,
Yeah, the
we were
10th
like,
round.
it's funny we
So
mentioned it. We were like, it's gonna go to the 12 rounds, and that's when he knocked him. He knocked him down. And
Well, he
for
didn't
you-
knock him down.
No, well,
After he got tagged in the eye again, he just stepped back and took a knee.
But you notice that? That's a European thing to do, is to take a knee. Like, the European boxers, instead of, like, hitting the ground, they take a knee. Look at Anthony Joshua.
When he
took a
lost
knee.
to Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, he took a knee. He said, hey, I can't go any further. Like, they don't go until the knockout. They just take a knee.
Well, I mean, it's smart to do that. I mean, if you don't do it, come on, you know you're getting fucked up. Now, don't get me wrong. His eye was fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you can't criticize him.
Yeah, you can.
No
We're
one
doing that
knows.
right now.
Well, yeah, of course. But he quit. Fine, he quit. But nobody knows themselves
The
better than
pain and
themselves.
stuff. Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So, kudos to him for getting into the ring. But fuck, man, that sucked because he was dominating the entire fight before that shit happened.
Yes. I was thinking Dubois was going to take the win.
I did
happen.
too. No, so say had he sucked it up and gone, 2 more rounds and then just take it, even if he just took it easy and Roy Jones, Joyce for the last 2 rounds,
Hugfest.
Hugfest for the last 2 rounds, he would have taken the unanimous decision, in my opinion.
Yep.
But, it is what it is. It happened. Now, Joyce.
Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut. Frank says true warriors won't stop. True.
That's what I was getting to.
True, but still, like I can't knock him. You, the Machine, he quit, right? Like his eye was fucked up. He just, you know what? It stopped. Let me stop. It was you. No one knows yourself. You know, no one knows themselves better than themselves. I mean,
yeah, you know what? Deontay Wilder's team, they threw in the towel for him.
They have to.
They knew him better than he knows himself. He's still trying to figure himself out.
Idiot.
He's still trying to figure himself out to this day.
Fuck him. I mean, fuck him. I don't know, man. Kudos to him. I just want to just fight, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. If you're gonna fight, whether you win or lose, just keep going. Just keep going.
It is what it is.
I get it. Mean, you need to take a knee, and so that's. I think taking a knee is more of a European style than it is in America or even in Central American countries.
I think Americans overall were stubborn as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. Like you remember the Danny Garcia Rod Salka fight?
Yes.
Danny landed the no-look hook. Rod Salka took the first one. He said, "Oh, fuck it, I'll take it." Boom, got knocked out, slap coat. We're fucking stubborn. You know, we're not gonna take a knee.
So that's
case in point, Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't fucking tell the corner to stop the fight.
Oh yeah, man, he would have been
for him.
He would have been he would have been in a coma for however long, man. Look at who else did Adonis, Canadian. He kept
Stevenson.
going. He kept going, and he was in a coma for what, 3 weeks?
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's out, right? He's done. He's not.
Yeah, I'm glad he's all right.
Yeah, I'm glad he's all right too. I mean, he was an exciting boxer to watch.
Just saying that he was doing a lot of the. Who should I compare him to?
Superman. That's who he compares himself to.
That's what he calls himself. To.
He looks like.
He was fighting a lot of no names. He was fighting a lot of no names, and that was bugging me. Like he wasn't fighting the big 175 contenders, you know.
Who was it who put him in a coma? Oh, let me find out.
Fuck, what was his name? He was I think he was Ukrainian. Oh, what was his name? And then he lost to Dmitry Bivol.
Dimitri, there we go. Montreal boxer Donna Stevenson, critical.
Not Dmitry Bivol. He lost to. Oh shit! It wasn't Dmitry Bivol.
Well, you know what? Let's jump on to the next one. Because right now we're getting some dead air. Sorry about it. Frank, you still on? Alexander? No.
Anna Stevenson.
Lost to Alex. Yeah, it was Alexander Giovdik. That was December 1st, 2018. Donna Stevenson, 5.5-year reign as WBC light heavyweight champion, came to an end when he was knocked out on the 11th round by Alexander.
Right. What? Give me Alexander's name again.
Alexander with the O. Alexander.
Alexander.
Giovdik.
Giovdik.
Yeah, Dick's not spelled the way you like. It's spelled Russian or whatever.
It's not coming up. However, I spelled it.
Yeah, I'll just put it's on PBC Premiere. It's on. You look up Adonis Stevenson and Superman's last fight, December 1st.
Got it. I found it.
Yo, we still live? Can anyone confirm?
We're still live. I still see it.
Okay.
We're good.
Cool. Oh, you know what? I should just.
Alexander.
All right, and then everyone, I want to thank you for putting up with our boo-boos. We're still learning all this tech.
It is what it is.
I mean, unless it is what it wasn't.
Unless it is what it was.
All right.
Shit, 2 months? God damn.
2 months in a coma? I thought it was 3 weeks. Oh, there you go. Take your time, bro. What you got?
Oh, yeah, I was way off in the fucking spelling.
Oh, speaking of way off, I think you froze.
Fixable.
Oh, yeah, no problem. It looks like you're, I don't know, man. This is what it looks like when you take a shit, huh?
Most of the time.
Nah.
No, I look way more
cooler, more intense. Your shirt's off, super veiny.
Very Dragon Ball Z.
All right. So let's see, where is our stream? Very Dragon Ball Z. Like there's a fucking blue aura behind you while you're taking a shit.
Artur Beterbiev is who I was looking for.
All right, Arturo.
Artur Huggy Bear fight last night was dope. Now he's talking about Roy Jones and Tyson. Yeah, no.
Huggy Bear? That's a good name.
Yo, Who'd you have winning? Who'd you have winning, Frank? Because I had Jones didn't do shit but hug all fucking
that's
night.
it. That's all he could do. He had a couple jabs in there. He snuck in.
Yeah, they were creeping. But still, other than that, I didn't.
It was a good fight. For what it was a good fight.
Of course, it was entertaining.
Yes.
You could see the pain in Roy Jones's face, dog.
Yo, the interview?
last interview?
Yeah, when he was gasping for air.
He's just holding his wrist like this, like, you're gonna be pissing blood for a while, kid. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, man. Tyson wasn't gasping. That draw was a bullshit draw. There's no fucking way it was a draw.
Yeah, no, and then they said, the WBC, what did they call them? Where Vinny Paz was one of them. They were like former champions. The former champions. I had Tyson too. Thank you. The former champions had two of them had it for Tyson. One of them had it for Jones, and then they fucking said, "Oh no!" They said it was a draw. Hey, what do you guys think? Let's do it again. Like, come on.
I get it. You want to sell another pay-per-view? Go for it.
I get it, but how are you gonna show us the score and then tell us no, they had it a draw?
Yeah, that's stupid. That's just you're throwing any kind of credibility out the window on that one. Tyson won.
It's fucking insane. But hey, what do we know?
Right? I'm just a simple fan here. I'm not Adelaide Bird who gets paid for fucking looking at her phone during a fucking boxing match.
Are you fucking... Snoop Dogg didn't make that event, bro. When
yes.
My two uncles fighting at the barbecue.
Kudos to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was probably the best commentator outside of Tony Romo for any kind of sport. That was entertaining as fuck.
It was funny as fuck.
He
was also the best performance of the night with those in-between fucking concerts.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who those girls were. St. John, I don't know who she is. She looks like she owns a nail salon.
What's his name? The last one that sang with Sophia called him Betty Boop.
Oh, yeah.
He look like Betty Boop?
St. John. St. John. And then
John.
What else? French Montana came out looking weird with a midget.
Yeah. The smoke made him look shorter than he was.
Yeah. I was like, where's this guy's shins, man? That's crazy. But it was Sway Lee. He did that song with Post Malone. Sunflower.
No, I mean, I it's a good concept. Just get better artists. I don't know.
I mean, if you're getting older boxers, I would imagine you'd probably get older. Like Snoop Dogg correlates because Snoop Dogg, Mike Tyson, and Roy Jones are all probably in the same timeline. If you're putting these new rappers with older boxers, no one's gonna fucking know. You know what I mean?
True. So. And again, I thought that the best performance came from Snoop Dogg. So I mean, a lot of these older hip hoppers and hip hop artists, they perform a lot better. Like I didn't know what the fuck. What's his name? Betty Boop.
St. John.
St. John. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
I don't know, but he saw his little.
Oh yeah, and it was great when he took off his jacket. It just made it better.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
bro, St. John's pants are so tight.
St. John, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, my man.
His pants are so tight, man. If he farted, his pants would rip.
Oh yeah. What was it you said yesterday? You would see a.
Oh yeah, if you let one rip, it looked like a little mouse was running down the side of his leg. That's how tight his fucking pants were.
The market was weed smokers.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
I
that
guess
just reminds me that I probably wouldn't go to a Wiz Khalifa concert. After watching his performance, I'm like, these are very Mickey Mouse cookie cutter songs that he was playing. You know.
How about that? We'll get back to Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah. That's the cream of the crop, but we can't give you.
What do you think about that Logan Paul and Nate Robinson fight?
Oh man. Oh, he put him to sleep, man.
Oh, the memes that are coming out because of that motherfucker.
Nate Robinson, you best just keep off the internet for the next couple of years, bro.
I saw this one meme that said that he was doing a Manny Pacquiao tribute in his professional fight debut.
I saw someone put him on a sleep number bed, and they put his number on
it. Yeah. And then Logan Paul's over here posting pictures with his jersey.
Oh, that guy's just a fucking troll, man. If anything, he can sell. Yeah, for those.
Dude, he's talking about going after Canelo's titles, bro.
Oh yeah, make it happen. You know what though?
Please make it happen. Please make it happen.
Antonio Tarver called him out. Antonio Tarver says, "You want to fight some boxers? I'm here. Let's do it."
Yeah, you consider yourself a professional boxer.
Yep.
Fight professional boxers.
Yeah, not
right?
other.
You
not
have
people outside of the leagues, man.
You have a professional 2-0, 2 knockout record, and you fought two YouTubers, a YouTuber and an NBA star. That's all you've.
Oh, but that takes away credibility from the NBA. You know what? I'd like to see Meta World Peace, Ron Artest fight fucking Jake Paul. That'd be good. Because Ron Artest will hit you with that elbow like he did James Harden.
Right. He's just. I want him. You want to call yourself a professional boxer? Fight professional boxers.
Yes.
Right. Now he's calling all these big names. He wants to fight Conor McGregor. He wants to fight who?
That'd be great. I would like to see that because I don't think Conor McGregor's a boxer either. How do you skip amateur and go straight into boxing? You know why? Because you have money.
Well, that's the same thing this motherfucker's doing.
Exactly. So they're not real boxers. So I mean, you know what? I would like to see that, and I would like to see Conor McGregor hand Paul his ass. I mean,
that's true. Those rabbit punches he was giving Mayweather, but Mayweather ducked.
Yeah,
bitch.
when McGregor fought Mayweather, I was hoping for some muscle memory. Like out of nowhere, you'll see like a fucking spinning elbow, or he kicks someone on accident because he's so used to doing it. He's conditioned to fucking kick Mayweather in the mouth, and I'd be okay with that.
Just you want to call yourself a professional boxer? Come up the ranks. You're already a pro, right? So come up the ranks fighting these guys. The 6 to 8 rounders, but they're all professional boxers, right? Build some sort of resume, and go from there, right? You want to say you're coming out of after Canelo's titles. Who the fuck have you fought? Why would Canelo? Why would Canelo want to fight you?
Yeah. So that
Frank wants to see Baez versus De La Hoya. I want to see De La Hoya fight Marcos Maidana.
Yeah.
And we've spoken about this before.
Oh, yeah.
Marcos Maidana is who I want to see.
Hopefully this doesn't end up on third round. Was it third round boxing? Whatever the fuck.
League of Legends?
No.
On the
what's
Fight
his
App?
name? Fucking whatever. God damn it. Slater's podcast is. Third round knockout.
Oh, yeah. Slater. Mario Lopez.
I forgot it's Mario Lopez. There
it's
you go.
the third knockdown rule.
Yeah. Because last time we had really good talks about what we wanted from
the very first recording.
Yeah, our first episode. Our first SoundCloud
Maidana would
podcast.
rock him. I agree with you, Frank, and that's why I want to see it. Maidana's been out since the last Mayweather fight. De La Hoya's been out since he lost to Pacquiao. Right? Pacquiao was his last fight. Yeah, other than that, like exhibitions here and there. But I'd pay to see Maidana fight De La Hoya. I'd see that. I'd watch.
Yeah, that would be entertaining for me. I think that's a.
I'd pay for him.
Yeah,
I'd pay to watch him fight Triple G. Fight Triple G, De La Hoya. Oscar, fight Triple G.
Will the boxing gods make that happen? Because I think Triple
G. I think Oscar can afford to make it happen. I think he can give an enticing enough deal to Triple G to make it happen.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? When it comes to numbers, yeah, fuck it, why not? Hey, he's saving all this money not paying Canelo.
True. What is it? You got 20 mil a fight.
Yeah, if you're really mad at Canelo, what better way to do it than promote Triple G?
Promote Triple G. Fight Triple G. Cross winning y que todos los santos te bendigan y te cubran y te cuiden, and you beat Triple G.
Oh man, you froze.
I did.
You did. Super
Here you go, I'm back.
Hey, look at that guy. Sonrisas.
We'll see.
Okay, so what else did we have? Nate Robinson, Buck, man, bro, you went to sleep, and
yeah, I don't know.
And I'll give this to Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a really big troll, and if you haven't noticed, if you're a troll on the internet, you get pushes, you get mad push. Mayweather was a troll. He used to troll all his opponents, and people just would watch Mayweather, whether they want him to win or lose. You know, people would pay to hopefully get to see him lose, and people would say, watch him just to troll. So Jake Paul, he came out to that basketball song. That was hella funny. He had his little basketball dance. He wore the Nate Robinson jersey. I mean, yeah, that guy is making a name for himself as a troll, and that's what he is. So
that's what he is. Hopefully, before accepting any more of his fights on their platforms, they make him fight a real fighter.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
like, I'm not going to lie. He impressed me because he is getting better compared to his last fight.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting better. But again, there's levels to the shit. And you can see that a perfect example, the Badu Jack fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Badu. Oh, fuck. It sucks for the other guy who lost his.
Bro, like there's levels to this shit.
Yeah, man. The Badu Jack fight was just a sparring. It wasn't even sparring, bro.
It was just sad to watch that other guy lose his fucking first fight. McCarran Airport. I don't care what his name is. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, man. That guy.
There's levels to this. And then the most fucked up part is his corner is, hey, yo,
Blake McKernan.
History.
Blake McKernan.
Hey, you ready to make history? We're about to make history right now.
They gassed him up so bad. Oh, man. That guy's full of shit. Make him fight Conor McGregor is what I'm seeing. Yeah.
But he wants to fight Conor McGregor. I don't think it's going to happen.
McKernan that sucked. He looked solid. He's probably a really big boxer out in Sacramento or wherever he boxes from. But, man, it was just one-sided, man. It is
one-sided.
I didn't think Badu Jack had to train for that fight. They could have called him yesterday.
Bro,
and said,
at the end of the fight, he still looked fresh. While McCarran or
McKernan.
I'm sorry that was your first loss. You fought a real fucking fighter coming up the ranks. I'm sure it would have looked great had you won. But
if you would have taken one round, that would have been impressive. But
man, that was
bad.
That was just borderline abusive. Like,
it really was, man.
Why did your management allow that shit to happen, my man?
Yeah,
I don't.
It's like paying to watch meat get tenderized. Like, all right, here's the meat.
It was like, I know that Mayweather Nakatani fight, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, that was fucking garbage.
That shit looked choreographed as fuck. But still, there's levels. I mean, you're a kickboxer. McGregor, he carried McGregor.
He did carry McGregor.
There's levels to this shit, and man, put Paul or Jake Paul, Logan Paul, whatever the fuck his name is, whichever one of the Paul brothers he is, put him in against a real boxer. That's all I'm saying. Please.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna keep doing these bullshit fights, make him wrestle bear. That's a YouTube worthy, right? Just have him fight a kangaroo. I've seen.
Go Khabib.
I've seen that
wrestle
on YouTube too. So, what else we got? How far are we in?
His agent doesn't love him that much. True, and that's why they let it happen.
Yeah, that's just disrespect. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna double up on this bell.
Oh, you did that? In the middle of a live session. He straight up did that. He just walked away from us in the middle of a live session.
All right, back with my handsome juice. All right. So what else we got?
You walking back into the picture.
Oh, hell yeah. Am I frozen? Like a
No, you're good.
Right. Having said life. Ooh, there we go. So I see that you have your gas mask behind you. What do you use that for? Sex?
That's how I make babies.
Oh yeah, that's when the lady has to go in the bathroom after you take a shit. She has to wear that.
Why is it me taking a shit? Why isn't her taking a shit? That's true. Women poop.
Women do poop.
Regardless of what you believe, women poop.
Hey, those lobster tails yesterday. That was a hell of good.
Yeah. The steak too. I had steak and eggs for breakfast.
Oh, shout out to Renee for them fucking amazing steaks.
Steak and eggs for breakfast. I just had steak and a salad for dinner. I still have more steaks. Bro, why didn't you take steaks home?
You know what? I don't know why. Oh, because I just dipped out after we watched the fights.
Shit. It's all good.
We were gonna bring some stuff up. Did you watch the Delgado versus Majidov? No. Delgado, he's I don't know if he's Cuban or Puerto Rican. In the last 4 years, only had 2 fights. He got laid out. He got KO'd while standing. And the only reason I bring this up is because respect to, what's his name, Majidov. Majidov was another heavyweight fighter. Knocked this guy out and still had the audacity to hold this guy until his corner can get him a chair. So
no shit, standing.
Yeah.
I didn't. Fuck.
So he was helping him out. He was helping him out, and I was like, man.
Where was this?
On
the Zone?
Yeah. Before the Danny Jacobs fight.
What was his name? Jose something?
If it was, he was probably a bitch.
Because I know there were some fights on the Zone. You fucking. There were some fights on the Zone that I missed because of work, and I know Flacco kept texting me like, "Yo, these Jose's, man, they keep getting fucked up." And then this what's his name? Fontana.
It was
the Dominican kid. He knocked out his tall opponent, his taller opponent.
It was Delgado versus Majidov. Let me get you the details right now. But for me, the reason I bring it up is because, man, respect for this guy for going out of his way. He knows that the guy he just fought is fucked up to where he can't stand, and he's legit holding this guy and helping him out. So mad respect to this guy. And let me get some more info. Malachinov.
Fuck, I can't believe I missed those.
And then I'll probably put I'll put it on the Facebook page if I can find the video. No.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
All right. ¿Qué más? How many viewers do we got right now? I think we topped at 3. That was kind of cool.
Topped at 4.
Hey, awesome. That's only because I'm viewing too. So. Majidov. Oh.
Woo, Rona.
Ooh. Let's see. Here we go. Beats down, stops Surret Delgado. Boxing scene. They got clips. Oh, well. I can't. This whole fucking Facebook thing is just ruining it for me because I can't see if we're on or not. You're telling me we are, and I see that we are on my phone, so. Das.
Yeah, no, it's on. We're on. We're good. We're on.
You want to go straight into Roy Jones versus Tyson? Or...
We can. Let's talk about that muscle memory, bro. So Tyson hasn't fought in what, 15, 16 years? Roy Jones last fought in Russia 2017, 2018, right? So you would assume that
Roy would be more fresh. I can't tell if you're talking or if your thing just stopped. That was foamy. Sorry about that. My apologies. Jose is... Anyone watching right now, take a look at Jose and just add your captions. I'd love it. I think his internet might have disconnected. Let me see. Live. Where's my live? Nothing. Waiting for video. Go live now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut this one short until Jose gets back on. So let's see. What's Jose saying? My power went out and came back. All right. So that means we're going to put a pause on this one and come right back. All right, gents. See you guys in a bit. Tough.